Good morning, everyone. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning, Firdaus. So I think we will start. I don't just to check if you hear me well, if you see my screen that I'm sharing right now, just to have your confirmation.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So thank you to all of you for being available for this information session. It's a pleasure hosting all of you online for this final information session on the 2024. The idea was to gather the interested party organizations and youth workers from the organizations in order to give you some information regarding SALTO EuroMed and the European Solidarity Corps and also Erasmus Plus. But we will mainly speak about Erasmus Plus on this information session. The idea will not to give you a lot of information and for you to be lost. So I will do my best to keep it short and to keep it really straight to the point. And for you to not be frustrated, you will not have enough time to go into details of each key action, to go into details of applications. So this is really first and general information on SALTO EuroMed, the European Solidarity Corps, and Erasmus Plus. At the end, I will also speak about the Erasmus Plus community of practice that we are developing for this year or for next year. So please don't be frustrated if you don't have a lot of information regarding applications and a lot of info on the different key actions. An important note also, I will send you by email the PowerPoint presentation that you are seeing now. So no need to take screenshots of the PowerPoint. And at the end of the presentation, we will have 30 minutes Q&A, so questions and answers. So if you have questions, please keep them for the end of the presentation. So directly we will go with straight to the point. So what is SALTO? So SALTO is an acronym for Support Advanced Learning and Training Opportunities. The aim is to improve the quality and impact of the Erasmus Plus and European Solidarity Corps programs at a systemic level. And how we do it through providing expertise, resources, information, and learning activities in specific areas. So in different priorities of the European programs. And our target groups are the national agencies of the program countries, or the main European countries, organizations and other actors involved in education, training, youth work, and solidarity. So we have an official mandate by the European Commission in the framework of European youth programs as one of the quality and support measures mentioned in the legal basis of Erasmus Plus and European Solidarity Corps. So currently, SALTO, the network of SALTOs, we have 11 resource centers. We are implemented in both the formal and the non-formal sectors. So we have, just to give you a quick overview of the current network of SALTOs in Europe. So we have 5 resource centers that are focusing on youth, 2 on education and training, and 3 of them are what we call cross-sectoral. So they are doing youth and education and training at the same time. So the one that we are presenting today is SALTO EuroMed. So we are based in Paris, France. So what we do, SALTO EuroMed, we enhance cooperation between the program countries and the South Mediterranean countries in the field of youth in the framework of the European Youth and the Erasmus Plus Youth and Sport and the European Solidarity Corps programs in order to support international youth work cooperation in youth workers. So our target groups in the region are the NGOs, the organizations from the non-formal education field, the youth workers, and the youth for European Solidarity Corps. So our areas of intervention, like I said, so we are based in Paris, France, and we are hosted by the French National Agency for Erasmus Plus Youth and the European Solidarity Corps programs. And we cover 10 countries from the southern Mediterranean area. So Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia, Libya, Egypt, Israel, Palestine, Lebanon, Jordan, and Syria. So these are the 10 countries that we are We are trying to develop Erasmus Plus and the European Solidarity Corps by mandate of the European Commission in these 10 countries. So for the team, SALTO EuroMed, we are a team of 4. So we have Stephanie coordinating the resource center. Pauline, my colleague Pauline Giraudet, mainly working on European Solidarity Corps project. My colleague Irma, present here with us for this information session. She's also a project officer for Erasmus, European Solidarity Corps and Erasmus Plus project. And yours truly, Musa, on the Erasmus Plus project.
Actually, Irma is here.
Yes, she's here. Yes, thank you.
Hello.
Good morning.
So our main activities, we support youth workers and youth organizations in the region by promoting European Solidarity Corps and Erasmus Plus programs, providing training opportunities for organizations and European Solidarity Corps volunteers, organizing partnership building activities for organizations in the region, providing pedagogical tools for youth workers. And also we select participants from the region for international training opportunities that are published on the SALTO Youth website. So SALTO EuroMed and European Solidarity Corps, every year we organize mandatory training sessions for European Solidarity Corps volunteers. We host hosting organization, they should register their volunteers for online trainings that will take place on a regular basis. There are also annual meetings for former European Solidarity Corps volunteers that are also implemented once the project are finished. So we also offer training for organizations, so support of new and experienced NGOs via the organization of trainings for each profile. So we do webinars and online information sessions. So also each year, SALTO EuroMed organize 1 or 2 training sessions for mentors that are active in the Southern Mediterranean region. This training session, they can take place online or in a residential format. And we also do what we call the PBAs, the partnership building activities. They are establishing a quality partnership between the program and the partner countries is crucial. So we have a strong focus is given on the selection of participants to attend the PBAs organized in the region or in the program countries. On Erasmus Plus Youth and Sport, we also organize trainings for youth workers in the region. So each year we organize training courses that are relevant to youth workers, courses on inclusion and diversity, equality, young people skills. Not only training courses, but it can be also conferences, webinars, seminars, and study visits. We are developing a community of practices that I will speak about later. It's the creation and sharing of new tools for youth workers, and online support is providing to the youth workers by giving them information on EU programs. And same as European Solidarity Corps, we also organize partnership building activities in order for organization from the region to meet and to cooperate and to create projects with organizations from European countries. And we have contact points, which is a new project in SALTO EuroMed. So we are appointing contact points in 3 countries, and we have in the past weeks we appointed contact points in Tunisia, Morocco, and Jordan. They will start training at the beginning of 2025. They are working in collaboration with the national Erasmus Plus offices of these 3 countries, and they will be responsible for promoting the EU programs and actions of SALTO EuroMed in their countries. The idea is also to open contact points not only in these 3 countries, but also to the rest of the 10 countries that we are covering. I'll just try to switch off the mics. Okay. So the Erasmus Plus community of practices that we are launching, it came from a note that we have because we were lacking information at SALTO EuroMed on organizations that are working in the framework of Erasmus Plus Youth. because on European Solidarity Corps we have a mandate, so it's mandatory for us to give what we call the quality label to the organizations of the region, allowing them to host and to send volunteers. So for the European Solidarity Corps, we have information on the number of organizations that are available in the region and that are working on this program. But on Erasmus Plus, it's more complicated because we do not have a direct contact with the organizations. They are not applying through SALTO EuroMed, they are applying through the national agencies of their partner organizations. And so that's why we had this lack of information on the number of the organizations on the region that are active on Erasmus Plus Youth and the actions that are carried out by these organizations. And the need.
Yes, please.
I'm sorry. If you just can switch. I'm sorry. Thank you. So we gathered the needs by launching a survey a few months ago. So a survey on SALTO EuroMed Erasmus Plus Youth Community. A lot of organizations that are present here filled in this survey, so thank you very much. And at the end, I will also ask the organizations present here today that did not fill in this survey to please do it. It will allow us to have more information on your organizations and on your needs. And we will also, based on this info and on the needs, we will see what we can develop for you in the coming months and in the coming for next year. So for now, based on the info that we have since the launch of this survey, a lot of organizations say that they need a space allowing them to share the problems, the experiences, the models, the tools, and the best practices on Erasmus Plus in the region. It will also allow them to meet other organizations in the region that are working on Erasmus Plus, and it will be an opportunity for them to exchange best practices and to see how this organization in Morocco is implementing their project and is finding partners. And it will also increase the level of knowledge of the organizations in the 10 countries, also help them to share the needs that they have and the ideas, the tools that they have developed in order to be more active on Erasmus Plus Youth. So we gathered these needs and what we can offer. So for in the framework of this Erasmus Plus community of practice, SALTO EuroMed can offer, starting for next year, a monthly email newsletter to interested organizations. So we will ask you to provide the email of your organization if you are interested to be part of this community of practice. And this monthly email newsletter will list all of the SALTO youth calls for participants that are open for and that can be relevant based on the profile of your organizations. And also the European Commission is organizing the monthly webinars on Erasmus Plus Key Action 1, Key Action 2, and we will be able to guide you and to send you these calls for participants and these webinars that are open for organizations from the regions. And we also organize a webinar every 2 months on different topics on Erasmus Plus. These webinars will be involving our colleagues at the French National Agency working on Key Action 1 and Key Action 2, because they have more knowledge on the practicalities of this program and how the program is really working budget-wise or regarding how you can apply and how you can find partners. So this is also something that we are developing for the coming months. And we have a lot of different tools that have been developed in the past weeks and months that I will also send you at the end of this information session. And these are like project project type or PDF documents explaining key action 1, key action 2, explaining the youth exchanges, the mobility of youth workers, how you can participate on capacity building in the field of youth. So unfortunately, we will not have enough time to go deeper and into details of how capacity building in the field of youth is working, but like I said, we have webinars that are organized each month related to these topics and going into more details. I will also send you a link to a webinar organized by the European Commission next month on capacity building in the field of youth. And they also have this knowledge of recording the past webinars. So you will have 2 other webinars on capacity building in the field of youth that are already available on their website, and you will have more details. The idea is not to drown you with information regarding Erasmus Plus, so we will go just step by step. So this was the presentation on Erasmus Plus, Erasmus Plus community of practices. We will have 30 minutes questions. If you have questions, it's on SALTO EuroMed, on European Solidarity Corps, and on Erasmus Plus. So I will give you the opportunity to ask the questions, and I will also give you at the end how you can contact us and how you can stay in contact with us through Facebook, through our email address, etc. So thank you very much.
Can I go ahead? This is Samar. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much, Musa, for the presentation. It's really fruitful. I would like to take the chance, first of all, to congratulate my friends from Tunisia, Jordan, and Morocco for being the contact person for the contact point for SALTO EuroMed. And I would like to thank you all for the efforts you are doing for our region and for our organizations, which is very important and it's needed for our youth. And the information you provided is really important for all. So thank you and congratulations for everyone.
Thank you very much, Samir. Thank you very much. If you have questions, you can just raise your hand by... Okay. Irma?
Yeah, I have a question. You were mentioning the webinars that Commission is doing. Can you please give us the details on which KA actions are you talking about? Are they centralized or decentralized? So everybody can also have this info.
So yes, the coming webinar will be on the month of January. It will be capacity building in the field of youth. So that one is centralized at the European Commission. It's important also to note that this key action, so capacity building in the field of youth, is centralized at the DG in Brussels. So the national agencies are not involved in distributing the grants for this key action, but organizations from the region can be partners with other organizations in Europe, and they can be members of a consortium of 4 organizations and apply for a capacity building in the field of youth. I will just send you the link to the webinar after. Sorry, I did not have time to read the chat during the presentation, so if you have questions that are written in the chat, you can just take the call and ask them directly.
For so far, there are no questions. People are just asking to share their emails.
Okay, perfect. Yes, thank you very much for sharing your email in the chat. It will be important for us to have this email in order to send you if you are interested in the coming newsletters that will be sent in the framework of the community of practices. So please put your email in the chat and I will gather them all after.
Moussa, there is Culture du Monde. They have a question. Maybe you can speak directly if you don't mind.
Okay, I think they have a problem with the mic, so we have a question as well on the possibility to include newly established NGOs in the SALTO trainings. Sorry, we cannot turn on the mic. Okay. Newly established NGOs in the SALTO trainings, it all depends because the SALTO trainings that are open to all of youth workers and also for newly established NGOs. It all depends on the which training you are speaking about, but normally just by application so if you are based in France or in a country in the southern Mediterranean region, you will be pre-selected, and SALTO EuroMed will cover your travel procedures and arrangement if you are from the southern Mediterranean region. And if you are based in France, it's the French National Agency that will cover it. Safa Hosni?
Yes, hello, Musa. Good morning, and thank you for the insightful presentation. I'm Safa Hosni El Samman, Programs Manager at an Egyptian NGO called Youth Leaders Foundation. I would like to ask about the new EuroMed project you mentioned and how to get involved in such a project.
Thank you very much. I mentioned two of them, so maybe if you can give more details because I talked about the contact points as a new project and also talked about the Erasmus Plus community of practices. If you can be more specific on which one is
Yes,
interesting
both
for you.
of them.
Okay, so both. So you are based in Jordan?
Egypt.
Egypt, yeah. So for now, the contact, we are not opening a contact point in Egypt yet, but I think it's on it's one of the objectives is to open one in the coming month. So when the call for organizations will be open for the contact points in Egypt, please keep an eye on our Facebook page because we publish all of our calls for participants, calls for organization on the Facebook page. So as soon as the call is open, all of the organizations, youth organizations in Egypt that are interested for being a SALTO EuroMed contact point in Egypt will be able to apply. And for the SALTO EuroMed Erasmus Plus community of practices, I will send also a link to the survey that I was speaking about. And I know a lot of organizations here already filled in this form, but it's important for us to fill it if it's not done yet.
Okay. So SALTO Facebook page?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Musa, there is a question on people with special needs in North Africa. And the question just disappeared.
Does Erasmus Plus support?
Yeah,
Okay.
are there any exchanges, cultural exchanges, I think, with North Africa and European countries for people with disabilities? I think this is the question.
Okay. So yes, there are. As an individual or as an organization. So like I said, I will send you the papers presenting the different key actions. So on key action 1, you have the youth exchanges. As an individual, you can be part of a youth exchange. So you can contact a youth organization that is doing Erasmus Plus in your country to be a part of this group. And as an organization, as a youth organization in your country, in North Africa, so you can apply to be on an Erasmus Plus project. And of people with special needs, it's open for everybody. You have also specific topics on this issue. So it can be inclusion and diversity trainings or inclusion and diversity mobility for youth workers or youth exchanges related to this topic. Hannah.
Sorry, Musa, I will just add that next year we will have a PBA, partnership building activity on the disabilities. So please stay tuned on our Facebook page. You will see the dates.
It's true. Hannah Kizib, you have a question? You raise your hand.
Thank you so much, Musa. Thank you, SALTO team, for the great session. I am Hannah Sweet. I'm representing South Africa. We are an NGO in Morocco. We work in the social development field in Morocco and around Africa. We're very clear in the Mediterranean region. My question is about the first meeting in Morocco. Community that joins in Tunisia, Morocco, and Jordan.
I'm sorry, Hannah. I have issues hearing you, and I think another participant have his mic open. So just if you can close all your mics, please. Go ahead, Hannah.
So I was talking about the post that I saw in your Facebook page. You posted about the first session with the new contact points in Tunisia, Morocco, and Jordan. And I was wondering, as an organization based in Morocco, is it always possible for us to join the network? Yes, how can we do so?
Okay, thank you. So as an organization based in Morocco, so just to be sure that I understood the questions, how you can join the contact points?
Exactly.
Okay, so the contact point for Morocco is already appointed for 2025, and they have a mission of organizing information sessions and organizing a lot of activities in Morocco for youth organizations. So unfortunately, it will not be possible to be a contact point, a SALTO EuroMed contact point in Morocco for next year, but it's an annual call. So each year the call is renewed. So if your organization is interested, for the not for 2025 but for 2026, when the call will be renewed, your organization can apply in order to be a contact point in Morocco.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for coming. I will just put in the chat also the Facebook page of SALTO EuroMed for those of you who are not following us yet on social media. So it's important for us and also for you to follow us on Facebook, because it's our main communication channel where we publish all of the calls for participants, the calls for organizations, and all of the coming info in the organizations. And I see that you don't have more questions.
Hello, Musa.
Uh-huh.
I'm Mohammed Kamoun.
Hello, Mohammed.
Hello, I am the new contact point of SALTO EuroMed in Tunisia. I represent ONET organization, and I'm a teacher in the university in Sousse. I really thank you for your presentation. A lot of interesting information for all the NGOs from especially the Mediterranean region. I have seen that there is a lot of organization from Tunisia. So good news, you spoke about the contact points, about the community. So you will have a contact point in Tunisia. Next days, Irma will give you all the information about the contact, how we will create, for example, a paid Facebook page. So we will create our community there. Also, we will have a special email address where you can contact me. And we will organize a lot of activities during all 2025, like info sessions in all the regions of Tunisia. So you will have enough information about SALTO EuroMed Resource Center and all the activities in 2025. So the community will be present and we will work together to have good quality projects for the futures under Erasmus plus youth and sports, but also in ESC European Solidarity course program. So I'm very happy to assume this new responsibility. I have seen also the contact point of Jordan with us today, and a lot of colleagues from NGOs, from Jordani, from Egypt, from Morocco, from perhaps Algeria and other countries. So we have a lot of work to do during 2025 with those new contact points in Mediterranean region. We began with 3 contact points, but I'm sure that we'll have a contact point in Egypt, in other countries in Mediterranean countries. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you very much, Mohammed, and congratulations also. So like Mr. Kamoun said, in the coming weeks, and you will be able to contact directly the contact points in the 3 different countries. There will be Facebook pages that will be set up for each contact point. And to answer one of the questions that was in the chat, so all of the coming activities of the contact points will be published on social media, so on Facebook, and it will be able for you to register for these organizations if you are based in one of the 3 countries. Sihem Adaji. Sihem Adjaj, you have a question? Okay. Okay. So before CM, just one of the another questions was on the chat related to key action 1. Is organizations from North Africa can they be active on key action 1? So yes, organizations from the region can apply, but only be a partner organization in youth exchanges, mobility of youth workers, youth participation projects, and cooperation partnerships in the field of youth. The organizations cannot apply directly for funds at the European Commission or at the national agencies in Europe, but they can find partners based in European countries that can apply for funds and then redistribute these funds. So the key actions are open for organizations from the region, but not as coordinators. They cannot coordinate directly this project and apply for funds. So if you don't have more questions, I think that will be it. How long accreditation and quality label may take for new organizations? So the question for Samer related to accreditation in Erasmus Plus is only for organizations based in European program countries that can allow them to apply for funds. And for the quality label, if I'm not mistaken, so Irma, you can correct me if I'm if I'm wrong, but I think it's for 3 years.
Yeah, so in Erasmus Plus, you have two systems. There is a system of accreditation, and that guarantees, in a way, the annual budget for an organization that is based in European countries. European countries, to say that program countries, I'm sorry. And go on for the rest.
And for the quality label, it takes, if the quality label is given to an organization for a European Solidarity Corps, it's for 3 years and it's renewable.
Can I?
Yes, how long does it last for the?
Yeah, sorry. For the quality label in partner countries, that means in the Southern Mediterranean area, when we give you the quality label, that means that it will last until the end of the programmation. That means at the end of 2027. And if you apply in 2028, for example, that will mean that, well, we don't know actually yet because there is no new programmation of the new guide and the new program, but the logic has always been the same. So from the beginning of the day you apply and you get the quality label until the end of the programmation.
Thank you, Irma.
Thank you.
Siham Adjaj, you still have your hand raised, but we can hear you. So if you have a question, you can write it on the chat. Let me just put this here.
I see my colleague Imad from Jordan. Perhaps we want to hear him.
No pressure, Imad.
No pressure at all.
I'm here whenever you want. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. Thank you, Muhammad.
Hello, Ahmad.
Hello.
So Imad is from YNDI from Jordan. So their organizations are the appointed contact point for SALTO EuroMed in Jordan. So organizations that are here or participants here present from Jordan, Imad will be your contact for the coming weeks and months for everything related to SALTO EuroMed in Jordan. And just to end, we have I give you the contact email of SALTO EuroMed if you want to write us related to Erasmus Plus European Solidarity Corps if you have questions. And like I said, the website of SALTO EuroMed on the SALTO Youth portal and our Facebook page if you want to stay in touch and for our upcoming trainings, our upcoming information sessions, everything will be published on the Facebook page. And
Hello.
Yes, Siham.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine. Hope you are well too.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I am very pleased to present. I am Mrs. Ajra Siham. I work in a university in Biskra. I would like, first of all, to thank you about your presentation. It was very interesting for all the regions. I am from Algeria. I would like to ask about how we can work together and as we know have as a community in the world to be associated I would like to have next time work how to be informed many youth and collaboration. That's all. How we can collaborate and work together to have a good community in Africa.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Siham. Thank you very much. So if you are from an organization in Algeria, so like I said, the two programs that were presented this morning are open and are available for organization and youth workers based in Algeria. So you have Erasmus Plus and European Solidarity Corps. And so you can contact. I will send to all participants after the end of the information session more info on the different key actions of Erasmus Plus and on the European Solidarity Corps in the region. And it's complicated on just one information session to give you all of the info on how to apply and how to find information. So the idea is not to bore you to death with a lot of information and then that you will be lost after that. So I will send you an email after the info session, resuming all of what we said and all of the available opportunities for youth workers and youth organizations in Algeria.
Yes, thank you. Because all of these programs are new, we haven't got many things. We just have the information for all, and then we can collaborate and work together.
Yes. Thank you very much, Siam.
Thank you.
Thank you. Abdul Kadari, you have a question? I think your mic is me. Okay.
Yes, okay. Good morning, all. I am Abdul from Algeria, morning from a classroom. So I want to answer Siham. Me too, from Algeria. It's difficult to. There is difficulty in Algeria to participate in the project, but you can buy Erasmus Plus, and especially in the university. If you we as organization in the holidays of after 1 week, we organize a camp for youth about AI with collaboration with the Minister of Youth here in Algeria, in Biskra. So if you want to participate, I will be in Biskra after 1 week, and I will give you more information about how to participate in this project. So after 1 week, I will be in Biskra for the camp youth for AI.
Thank you very much, Abdul.
Thank you.
Thank you, Abdul. So yes, like Abdul said, all of these opportunities are open for organizations from the 10 countries, and I hope you will be able to collaborate together because Abdul being based in Algeria, he knows better than us the context and the reality of the programs in the country. So I think we are approaching the end of our information session. So Abdul Kadari, if you can put your email in the chat for Siham and for Culture du Monde, they are asking you. Thank you very much. And you will be able to reach out to them, and they can reach out to you at the end of the information session in order to have more info on the youth camp that you are organizing in Algeria in the coming days or weeks. So thank you very much to all of you. If you have a last word or something else to say, I think it's now or never. And we stay in touch. We We are available, and we are available by email. We are available on our Facebook page. If you need more info, you can reach us by email or by on social media. Okay, just one last question. How could be a contact organization in Palestine for SALTO EuroMed? So like I was saying about Morocco, for the contact points for the other countries beside Morocco, Tunisia, and Jordan, other contact points will be opened hopefully in the coming month, and the calls will be published on our socials, and the calls for contact points in Egypt or in Palestine or in other countries. When we have them, they will be published. And yes, I will send you the slides by email after the end of the information session. And I think that. So thank you very much. It was a pleasure meeting all of you online, and hopefully this is not the last information session that we'll attend on with SALTO EuroMed. We are planning to organize more in the coming weeks and months, more information sessions dedicated in order to go dive deeper in capacity building in the field of youth, in youth exchanges, in mobility of youth workers. So please keep posted, and we will keep you updated when you have the dates for the upcoming information sessions. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, and we stay in contact.
Thank you, Musa. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Bye-bye.